A 75-year-old woman has now been sentenced after pleading guilty to robbing a bank. Ann Mayers was sentenced to 4 years in prison for her crime, as she was facing up to 17.5 years. Credit union employees told police at the time that Mayers walked into the bank with 2 bags, one of which had a weapon inside, and demanded that a teller fill up the other bag with money. Mayers was arrested at her Hamilton home later that afternoon, according to an incident report. Her sister told police she was borrowing large amounts of money from family and friends to give to a man she had met online. Despite giving over $65,000, the man kept asking for more, so she decided to rob a bank to get some more money. Her sister told the courts that she was a victim of an online scammer and did not mean any harm. Let me know your thoughts.
What's up, family? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, man, I got Yeti in here with me today. Backpack Kid. World
Man, what's
traveler.
up? Man.
Got him here with me today. And, man, we're going over some stuff today. Man, all these elderly people are robbing banks, man.
That was a crazy intro.
Yeah, these are people that no records, never been locked up. You know, like, what's going on, man? Hey, but by the way, you guys look down the bottom, go to YuttyGangTV.com, put that code in, Yutty, YDDY, or put that code in for 10% off on Keith, UNCKEIF. Another beautiful day shirts. Walk to Live shirts. We got them up to 3X, man. Hey, go ahead and hit that like button. Hey, man, thank you for coming. Like I said, I got a guest in here today. I got my boy Yeti. He's going to be commentating. We got this quick video we're going to do. Hey, but check this out, Yeti. We're going to talk after these videos, okay? But check this one out.
Got a note for the record that the initial appearance has been held. No plea has been accepted. The defendant has received and understands the charge.
An octogenarian suspected of robbing a bank. And the case started today in court. Forrest Lytle turned 83 earlier this month. A week after his birthday, he held up a bank, according to Austintown police. Hello, I'm Dave Sess.
I'm Lindsay Watson. Lytle made a court appearance today. First News senior reporter Jerry Ricciuti was in court and shows us the interaction the suspect had with officers when he was arrested.
Having already spent the last 4 days behind bars, 83-year-old Forrest Lytle appeared in Austintown court from the Justice Center, dressed in jail orange.
You've been charged with robbery. That is a felony of the second degree.
Lytle was arrested last Thursday morning, just a week after his birthday. Police say he had held up the PNC Bank branch on Mahoning Avenue by passing the teller a handwritten note demanding all her money or else.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court.
According to police reports, the bank teller handed just over $600 to Lytle, including a number of bills that could be tracked, and officers were able to quickly catch up with him and recover the money.
How you guys find so fast?
Because we're that good. What's your name, sir?
Forrest.
Forrest?
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Lytle.
Detectives tell me Lytle said little during questioning on Thursday, but admitted he needed some help. In court, he told the judge he's been retired since 2001.
I receive Social Security. Yeah.
And that's the only one you receive is Social Security, sir?
Yes, sir.
For now, Lytle remains in the county jail on a $13,000 bond. He's due back in court again next month. In Austintown, Jerry Ricciuti, WK.
What's up? What's up, man? Hey, I wanted to run these to you today, and I wanted to run these through my people today, because we're going to talk about, and this is another person that's never been arrested before, and so we're going to talk about why are these people going in banks? Going in banks, they ain't got nothing to lose, man. They don't have no money. They on Social Security, man. They probably getting $1,000 a month. Rent's high, food's high. Man, they don't have no choice. They have no choice, man. They have no choice. And, you know, that's where we get to the point where, you know, we got to get to that point where, you know, you got to focus on you. And you got to focus on you now, because that time is coming. That 75, that 83 is coming. Do you want to, you know, be desperate like that? Because they just trying to survive. And like the lady told them, when they gave her a bond, she told them, she said, I won't be able to pay that bond. I don't have no money. But people are not catching on. And so it's now where when our elderly people got to go and rob banks, our elderly people got to rob banks, and we can't call the race card. We can't say, "Oh, it was black people." No, these are white people robbing banks. So it's the problem, man. And the problem is, man, it's no money out here. It's hard out here, and you got to focus in on you. You got to get ready for these years coming. You got to, if you're in your 20s, you got to get ready for your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and according to these people, all the way up to your 80s.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's about creating that base like me and you talk about all the time. E, we always talk about creating that base. What makes you happy? Really, it don't take much to make you happy because happiness is inside.
Yep.
But we have this thing in life, and they tell us, "Oh, happiness is this big house. Happiness is this. Happiness is that," and it's not. And these are the standards we're trying to live up on. And then when we get in, even in our 40s and 50s, we have nothing. You know, and then we want to tease our uncles. We want to tease our aunts because they're bums and they keep begging and stuff. But they was once just like us, and if we don't watch it, we'll be just like them. You feel what I'm saying? So if it gets to the point to where this man said he's retired, he got to try to get six. He had to go in there with a note. He don't have nothing. And so they got to put an 83-year-old man hands behind his back. You criminal, you this. Come on, man. It's a big problem, man.
Yeah. That's why I'm glad a lot of hard changes is happening in America because it's bad right now, man. And you could tell you could tell everybody feeling it in their sleep at the same time.
Yes. They feel it, but they denying it because it's so much shit that can actually occupy your time. Yeah. I think they're gonna really feel it. I think you'll really feel it when your phone get cut off. Because you have no choice but to focus. You have no choice but to focus. It's just so many distractions, and you can just look at everybody else so much and see what they doing because everybody's got everything in your face, right?
Right.
Everything they do is in your face, and even though they could be doing the best thing, but you looking for the worst thing. Because you have to find the worst thing because you have to feel comfortable with yourself. You understand what I'm saying? People have to feel comfortable with themselves. If you're not doing what you're supposed to do, so you gotta find the worst things in people. Why would you find good things? That's gonna make you feel like shit, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's a problem, man.
Yeah.
And it's right in front of our face now. And it's right, it's right in front of us. And it's like, hey, well, we might be like, man, stupid ass old people, robbing bank. Dude, let your stomach start growling.
And man, and they really getting it out the mud.
Man. They at the edge.
Bro, 83 is crazy.
Our older people are at the edge.
83?
Yes, bro. Our old people are at the edge.
And they're not even tripping about going to jail. They ain't tripping about going to jail. They're gonna take care of me in there.
Yeah. If people don't care about them, what the hell they care about us?
Yeah.
You gotta get on your stuff. We have to wake up. Man, we gotta focus on ourselves. And remember, nobody can love you like you can love yourself. If you loving yourself the way you're supposed to be, you shouldn't be in that situation. We don't know. They probably got 30, 40 grandkids and raised kids. But once it comes to the point when you're doing bad, everybody runs, right? But check this out, family. We was just bringing that video to you this morning. Today, thank you for coming in. Hey, go to YuttyGangTV.com, man. Another beautiful day shirt. I think E got on one right now. They up in sizes to 3X. And we got Walk to Live shirts. That 10% promo. Put Yutty in. YUDDY. Thank you for coming. Hit that like button. We out of here. Hey, elderly people robbing banks. What's really going on?